Y'all already know what it is. Iron Sheikh, Army of Allah, War General, G'd up from the feet up, official tissue down to the bone gristle. You know what I'm saying? Third round recap for Vlad TV Killers Battle League. Break these bars down for y'all. The third verse, for those that was there, they seen it, you know. I had said a rebuttal. I don't even do rebuttals, but I said a rebuttal. The crowd went nuts, but they went so loud that, you know, the footage couldn't make it to the you know, on screen when y'all see it on YouTube. But, you know, at the end of every round, Hanz was seeing him and his team respond like 50 and, you know, the logs of the chimney. So I said, don't let this dude Hanz sell y'all a dream. If him and his team is 50 Cent and G Unit, then I must be supreme. And the crowd went crazy. But when y'all see it, that was the second time after the crowd told me say it again. They told me say it again. But, you know, no disrespect to 50 Cent, but y'all know Supreme was an OG and the beef was intense. And, you know, the streets was trying to wave it towards Supreme, try to say 50 Cent was running towards Supreme. You know, that situation is beyond my knowing, but I was describing how when Hanz said him and his team is 50 Cent and G Unit, then I must be Supreme. Like, you know, just comparing the situation. I said, I'm tired of these soft rappers getting dough but ain't breaking bread. Him and his ostriches eat sausages. He probably just gave them head. Just tried to show a little bit of humor. I'm a demon. So I'm the type to run in his crib, gun to his kid, let the laser spread, spray the bed, break his legs, then knock his nose off like Mr. Potato Head. Everything is self-explanatory. Let me get to the demon part though. When dudes say, oh, he's Muslim, he's saying he's a demon in some rounds, and some bars he's saying he's God, he's a prophet. I'm going to tell you this, man. When you deal with higher self, that's God-like mentality. When you deal with lower self, that's demonic or whatever. And, you know, a man can be prophetic. A man can have God-like attributes, a man can have demonic attributes, and a man can have prophetic attributes. You can have all of that. You know what I'm saying? When you a universal person, you can possess all these different elements. So people like, oh, he's Muslim, he's talking about demons and all that. So I want to break down that. There's an acronym for demon that I actually use. So when y'all ever hear me say demon in a freestyle or whatever, it just means dedicated, determined, diligent, educated man overcoming oppression and other negative nonsense. For y'all to ever hear me say demon, why you keep saying you're a demon? Because I'm a dedicated, determined, diligent, educated man. And I'm overcoming oppression and other negative nonsense. And then also when you look up the meaning of demons, especially in my way of life in Islam, there's good jinns and there's bad jinns. There's good demons and there's bad demons. Look up demon. You know what I'm saying? Look up jinn. The word genius comes from the word jinn. A genius is someone who's smart. That comes from the word jinn, which is demons. Y'all gotta get, you know, dig in the books for that, y'all. I'd rather connect thoughts with a nerd than fuck with a soft nigga that's not used to killing. He's the type to back the gun out, aim up, then shoot the ceiling. But I'm the type to plant bombs in the train stations to reduce the buildings, then shoot his children and conquer the whole earth like a supervillain. Now, that description I was saying was this. Have y'all ever seen the last Batman? Bane got busy. Like Bane, when Bane put the bomb, Bane made the whole city collapse. Like he had the bombs under the city, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Batman always want to shoot the shit in the air and cling to the roof and swing around. And also in real life, you know, you got a lot of dudes, they front, they don't really want to hit nothing or kill nothing. They're shooting the air, whatever. But I was trying to give the intensity. I'm the type, I plant a bomb in the train station and just make everything crumble. To reduce the building, shoot his children, and conquer the whole earth like a supervillain. So, you know, that was a reference to Bane, how Bane was giving up. He was thugged out in that last Batman, you know what I'm saying? You a bitch. You rather suck dick with the whores. Your whole clique is a fraud. I put a whole clip in your bra, put 6 in your drawers, start lifting the walls, this cricket the crawl, magnificent small, pivot the floor, ice picking his jaw. Scratch that. I'm just describing magnificent small, pivot the floor, ice picking his jaw. I'm just describing a situation. You know, that's self-explanatory. Ice picking his jaw. Scratch that. Iron Sheikh, I'm on my damn grind. All black on, mask on, like a mankind. You know the wrestler Mankind. I expand crime and ran rhymes. Can shine. I'm the bomb like a landmine. I'm the dawn with the damn dimes. Praise Allah and expand time. I'm like God in that man mind. You a bitch. If you see me with the gun, I'ma pull it fast, you sugar bag. My hood a spaz. After I shoot your moms in the face with a gun that'll rip a bull in half. I'm invincible. My crime family got buku weapons that'll shoot through brethren. I have his body hanging out the window in front of the building like Pearl from 227. Pearl stayed hanging out the window, nosy bitch and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just describing how my gunner have him hanging out the window, slumped dead in front of the building like Pearl from 227. It's getting dark. All I see is crime families, warlords, bad bitches, and little kids that smoke piff. I know chicks with gold whips that's so sick with the 4/5, they let off a whole clip till his soul shift like the old bitch in Ghost Ship. If you ever see the movie Ghost Ship, they showing the old lady, you know, they finally eradicated her soul or whatever, and you know, that she floated away. They showed the dead people floating up or whatever, like the old bitch in Ghost Ship. Word to Allah, if I ain't nice, then nobody can rap the day, clap the gauge, maca spray, snap his legs, pass the spray, because all I see is bloodshed and macabre. My philosophy flash. As long as my prophecy lasts and the democracy crash, I'll body this fag, because he full of shit like a philosophy bag. That's self-explanatory, you already know. All my guns got a runny nose. They stay shooting and go on. All my guns got a runny nose. Slutty hoes, bummy clothes, 20 crows are off him. My 4 horsemen that have his body on a dusty road. Now, if y'all know that legacy, that was a long feud when Dusty Rhodes had beef with the 4 horsemen, Nikita Koloff and all. One time they fucked Dusty Rhodes up, broke his arm, slumped him. They had him laid out. He was finished. They beat Dusty Rhodes up. 4 horsemen, they legends. I sent all of my skinny niggas from Manhattan in the black van to attack fam. My fat man got the Gatlin, so when he hit you with the laser, the razor goes straight through your body just like a CAT scan. That's self-explanatory. I don't pity pressure. 9 milli stretcher, my Philly steppers, I burn you with bullets the size of chili peppers. My whole committee ruthless. I don't pity roosters. Y'all know a rooster's a male chicken or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't pity roosters. Surrounded by 50 mutants, gritty shooters will leave them slumped in a tub like Whitney Houston. Y'all already know Whitney Houston died in a tub or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Leave them slumped in a tub like Whitney Houston. Self-explanatory. I floss with divas, cough the heater, do the math. I'm a misfit, do the math. I off your leader. You don't want to go to war, you America, I'm North Korea. Well, y'all already know misfit, math, they all run together, NYB. So I was just playing with words, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a misfit, do the math. Our office leader, math is like the franchise player for NYB for their little circle. Our office leader. You don't want to go to war, you America, I'm North Korea. You know what I'm saying? That situation, you know, because right now North Korea's starting a lot of trouble. America seems like they dodging them. I ain't anti-American, but I'm just saying, you know, they dodging the fight. You know, Korea talking shit right now. So I just was describing, you know, I'm North Korea right now. Like, he really don't want no problems with me. You know, people think he do, but he don't want no problems with me. So I was just trying to give a description. I smashed this cat. Ratchet clap till his cabbage crack. Snap his back. Mask on him. Cactus Jack. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, earlier I said Mankind, Cactus Jack, Mankind. That's the same person. You know, when he was Cactus Jack, he was a different breed, though. He was savage, he was barbaric. Just saying, I'll snap his back. You know, mask on him, Cactus Jack. Army of Allah is the future. So get ready. I get fetty. Big Chevys. Dump guns to my wrist heavy. If you crisscross me, I'll put your body inside a box, inside a box, inside a box, inside another box, next to Pat Summerall and Chris Kelly. Basically, y'all already know on Lions Den 5, when I said, put, you know, the 4 boxes next to Joe Frazier and Heavy D, you know, the crowd went nuts, so I figured I'd revamp it and bring it back. But, you know, Pat Summerall just had died. He's like a spokesman for, you know, sports. He's a legend. And then Chris Kelly just died for crisscross. That's why I was like, if you crisscross me, I'll put your body inside a box, inside a box, inside another box, you know, next to Pat Summerall and Chris Kelly, because that was crisscross. But I'm gonna say another thing. When I ended the verse, people see me go like that or whatever. People was like, oh, he's crossing his heart, he's Muslim or whatever. First of all, I was just paying homage and trying to relate to the people or whatever. But actually, I didn't make a full cross. You know, I just did like that, you know, just to pay homage to both of them. And then I ended the battle off. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But, you know, thank you, you know, for Vlad TV. That's my bar recap. You know, the Killers Battle League. Thank you for giving me the chance, Vlad. You know, the battle I feel going to be a classic. I feel it was good. Hanz did his thing. Shout out to Hanz. You know, he was looking good, polished. You know, I'm proud of you. You know, hopefully you get bigger battles and who you want to battle. and you know, to be on another Killers Battle Leagues thing or whatever, and you know, your career go far too. Shout out to everybody who watched the battle. Thanks for the views. Stay up like a cup. I'ma holler back on my collar crack.
Lil Wayne had just put out an interview or statement saying like he didn't like New York.
Don't like New York.
And you know, I mean, it's his opinion to say.
You know, ever since I met Steven when he pissed me off, fucking bitch ass, faggot ass nigga, but that's how we talk in Miami. And I'm trying to work on that because my brother's gay,